Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So this is some news that we all knew was coming, and it seems as though Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are headed for some kind of period of separation. So when Prince Harry comes back to the UK to wrap up some final royal engagements, allegedly Meghan Markle is not going to bother coming with him, and they will be separated for quite some time. Now this is still up in the air, it's just hearsay and speculation, but it has been covered by a major UK magazine, Heat, which is a gossip magazine, so you have to take what they say with a tiny pinch of salt. But I think that this is quite significant. I think that the fact that she is more than happy to stay in the United States of America and possibly face being separated from her husband for an extensive period of time due to the quarantine rules. It seems as though they maybe need some time apart. Maybe there is trouble in paradise. They've spent a lot of time fighting the world, and it makes you wonder really, with a couple that has spent so much time in legal litigation and confrontation, why they would not have any intermarital issues. They have had far from a honeymoon loving period in their marriage. They didn't really have a honeymoon. Well, they did because they was also on holiday, but it was fraught with a lot of dysfunction and negativity, really coming from them, not coming from any other direction. Her family, the issues that she had with her father, the issues that she had with allegedly being bullied, the issues that she had with Kate regarding the wedding, and just fitting in with the rest of the firm, telling them what to do, the issues she had with the royal staff and the royal aides who quit in succession, one after the other, as soon as she joined the firm. I know if I was a royal aide to Meghan Markle or for Meghan Markle, I know I certainly would have quit. Also, so I'm going to start with what they are saying in this article and see what I really think and feel about it. So the title is Why Prince Harry and Meghan Markle Could Face Months Apart as he plans to return to the UK amid quarantine rules. It's been almost a year since Prince Harry and Meghan Markle set foot on British soil. After waving goodbye to their royal duties last March, the couple have been living in California with their 20-month-old son Archie ever since. But as Heat has told you, Harry's preparing to return to the UK to visit his family again. But now it seems that Meghan and Archie are unlikely to join him. An insider close to the 36-year-old royal tells Heat that the couple are nervous about spending a lot of time apart. I doubt it, because it's unnecessary. I mean, what is Meghan Markle doing out in the United States of America? Anyone would think that she has already launched that foundation. Anyone would think that she has 10 or 20 businesses on the go. This woman is still very much not working. So why does she have to stay in America? Or is it that she doesn't want to face the backlash of the British public? She doesn't want to be heckled or booed. She doesn't want to be humiliated on a global centre stage. She doesn't want any videos being leaked of people saying what they really think about her, wherever she may be. She's certainly not going to be met with cheers and adoring fans because of the way she left. She never left enough time to have any fans over here. So maybe that's the real reason, but I think that this could be trouble in paradise. So only time will tell, but I'm going to carry on with the article. The reality of the situation is that Harry will likely need to quarantine on both sides of the Atlantic for 10 days before and after each visit. So it makes little to zero sense for him to travel unless he stays at least a month or two, a source explains. Meghan is adamant she needs to stay in LA for work. What work? But she's also keen to avoid any negative attention her trip to England may cause. So they're looking at their first big period apart, since before they were married. So this is someone who is conscious that she is resented, conscious that she's disliked over here, conscious that she is messed up, but so determined to be right, so determined to go on about her life, go on about her business, and never look back, that she would rather pretend that the UK doesn't exist, that baby Archie doesn't have a whole British family here that he needs to have contact with. Is she going to ban him from ever coming back to the UK again and just pretend that he's an all-American boy and disregard his British royal heritage? Is that what she's going to do? Who knows? But it's interesting, isn't it? You are a disliked person and yet you refuse to apologise. You refuse to acknowledge the generosity of the British public, and you refuse to come down off of your high horse and actually hold your hands up and say, do you know what? Britain was kind to me. The British people made me. They were the making of me, and I'm wrong. And for that, I'm truly sorry. I truly am sorry for my lack of regard and disregard for you as British taxpayers. Because she owes it to us. She does. She knows it. And it's just very interesting that she can't even get off of a plane and face her upcomings. Anyway, so the ladies finished the statement with saying, and that's a nightmare for both of them. And it carries on to say, while it's known exactly when Harry may visit the UK, he is expected to be in attendance at a number of events in June, including Prince Philip's 100th birthday celebrations and Trooping the Colour. The official celebration of the Queen's 95th birthday, Harry and Prince William are also set to unveil a statue of their mother, Princess Diana, in July to commemorate what would have been her 60th birthday. And with quarantine rules likely to stay in place for the foreseeable, Harry is going to be apart from Meghan and his son for quite some time. Harry hates the idea of being apart from Meghan and Archie for a sustained period of time, but there's not much he can do since he'll be at the mercy of quarantine guidelines, our insider says. Obviously, his family's safety is way more important than anything else, so he wouldn't dream of rushing back to the US if it poses even a minuscule risk. And while it's believed Meghan, 39, will stay in America, our source tells us she would love to be able to accompany Harry. Of course. Yeah, I find that hard to believe she would love to be able. Then why doesn't she? They have a lot of money. They've made a lot of money. They've got content to shoot. Why doesn't she come over to the UK and shoot some content for a little Netflix documentary that they're doing? That would be interesting. It would make for good viewing, especially when she's heckled down the street and booed. Because, you know, that's what we do in the UK when we don't like someone. She has people that really do dislike her. There's trouble in paradise. And let me know what you think, guys. Until next time, take care. I'll be back with another one. Bye, guys.